What's up, folks? Trip Smith here for another adventure for you guys. In this video, we're on the C-Dory 22 cruiser. We're in Port St. Joe, Florida. Just launched a boat right up here under the bridge here. Got us a couple brand new crab pots, got a crab fishing lure, got some chicken drumsticks. We're gonna be crabbing and fishing for the next 3 days. Y'all get ready. I think we're gonna do all right. We're gonna have fun no matter what, all right? Let's rock and roll. Our first order of business, since it's getting a little later in the evening, right now it's almost 4 o'clock, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna put our crab traps. Now, I've been told by reliable sources that right in there is a really good spot. But I've also been told people have lost their traps up in there in some way or another. So I think we may try just kind of out here at the mouth somewhere, toss our traps out. I've never tossed a trap out. I've only read about it, talked to some folks about it. So I don't know. We're kind of going to figure it out as we go, all right? But y'all are going to be with me, cheering me on that I can figure it out and we can get us a mess of crabs. All right, let's kill the engine. We'll toss out a quick little anchor. Just our little secondary anchor here. I just did that to kind of hold us in place for a little bit while we prep our traps. Might get a little nasty. And also, I might not be paying attention, so I don't want to, drift back into shore or shallows, although it is pretty shallow right here. Good gracious, I can't see. The sun is blinding me right behind you. All right, I'm in front. I just bought this stuff right over there at Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe, Florida. Really a pretty awesome store. I was shocked. Oh boy. Now this is 48 feet of line. I don't think we're going to need that much, but I don't want to cut it, so I suspect we're going to be in about 12 foot to 15 foot where we're going to actually set the traps out. So I'm going to make my line about 20 foot. Okay, so to do that, I'm just going to do like this. This is about 5, 10, 15, maybe more than that. 20. It's about right here. So that's where I want my float. So let's just go ahead and we'll tie a keeper loop right here just to mark our spot. To do all this up. Boom. What I do a lot of times to keep my lines from getting tangled, I just kind of do it up in like a loop, flatten that loop, and I just tie an overhead knot in it, and it keeps it nice and secure. I do this with boat lines or with hammock lines, all kind of stuff. Pretty handy little tip there for you. Now, how am I going to fasten? Really don't know. There we go. There we go. Will that work? Yeah. We'll do it. Cool. Now it's time to get dirty, get nasty. With my drumsticks that have been sitting out for a while. Oh yeah. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright. Alright. We put a 6 in each strap. Okay? Only thing I'm a little worried about is the guy at the store told me not to weight them. So I was gonna put rocks or something in it to weight it down to be sure they didn't go anywhere. He said not to worry about it. So guess we'll be okay. We're just gonna dump them out and I hope they're there tomorrow. Fortunately, the wind and the waves and stuff will be in our favor, so it's not gonna get really bad where I'm gonna set them out at. Which is like right over here by the bridge, by the way. Just out of the channel, or decent ways out of the channel, because you're not supposed to put them in the channel. Of course, because then boats would run over them, and especially barges and stuff, and you'd lose your traps. Oh, we gotta get our anchor up. About to drive off. Alright, you can see I'm on this little gradient here. Channel's not very far from me. Right there. Which is right where that green buoy is. Water's not too shallow. I don't really know how deep it is. I wish I had a transducer now. I hope to get one first of the year or so. We'll see. But, all right, I think I'm about to drop her over. See what happens. See how deep the water is. I need to be sure that my pot hits the bottom before I let go. Yeah. Yeah, let's try right here. First one. See how deep we go. Gotta wait. Okay, we're good. It's definitely not too deep. We got a lot of slack in our line, but I guess that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna take some slack out. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it. All right, there's the first one. Next one's going about 75 yards away. Okay, there we go. All right, we're in a little deeper water here. Still maybe only about 10 foot deep. I think it'll work. All right, there we go. We're fishing for crabs now. All right, now we're just gonna go right over here and just anchor up because it's sun is getting low. I'm hungry. All I've had was like breakfast this morning, nothing else. Unfortunately, the wind direction, wave direction is gonna be coming from this way. So it's gonna be nice and calm around here tonight. So we'll just be in the perfect spot to watch over our crab traps. And then we'll check them, I don't know. Heck, I'm checking them in the morning. First thing, baby, we're gonna go check them. We may even check them on the paddleboard, you know? Who knows? Who knows? We may. But we can still go fish with this for tonight. All right, let's go do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good luck. Man, I hope we catch a miss. I really do. I think we have a good chance, though. All right, we'll get to some shallow water. We're going to toss out a bow anchor and a stern anchor. Of course, I want my bow to be pointed out towards the big water. So if any waves or anything does come up in the middle of the night, then I'll be able to take those with the bow of the boat versus the stern. Right there's a pretty good depth gain. Head over there. This is my primary anchor. Awesome Cooper anchor. With linear chain. I got a stern anchor down, bow anchor down. I'm starving. I gotta eat something. Let's get a quick dinner or something. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Got a pound of original jack links. We'll work on that. May dip into our almond butter a little bit. Let's do a can of pink salmon. Jeez, trip. I guess we'll do a Lara bar too. Ugh, I'm freaking bright. I didn't really bring much food this time. Although I do have some eggs and a little bit of sausage for breakfast, but other than that, I don't really have. I got this. Everything you see is everything I got, other than the eggs and sausage. And this is mostly canned goods. Got a couple interesting canned goods to eat, but I mean, I don't know, nothing really fancy. Whatever. Let's eat. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Pretty good. I'll tell you what, it sure is nice out. It's not cold. It's not hot. Come on, come here. I had you clamped to the table here. Only thing is, we're missing the sunset tonight. Let's go outside so we can see it. Outside. Yeah, we're missing the sunset. I think. Pretty sure we're gonna miss it. It's still beautiful. I probably should do some fishing or something. Something. So I got a new piece of gear with me right here. I've carried something like this before, but this one's pretty cool. I can use it really quick like. This right here is the Blue Eddy. Forgot the model number. It's one of their power banks. Let's see. It's the EB70. That's right. 700 watts. Huge, big old power bank. And I have a solar panel as well that we're going to try out tomorrow. And it's a 200 watt solar panel. The thing is huge, massive, bigger than I thought it was going to be when they offered to send it to me. You got a little bit of color out there. Just showed up. I guess the sun has just went down over the horizon probably. And it's kind of making that glow out there. It wasn't out there a couple minutes ago when I showed y'all. Anyhow, I do need to charge my phone a little bit. And it's nice that I can just take it and set it on there and it charges. Let's see here. Let's see here, just take her, set her on there. Boom, she's charging. Pretty awesome, pretty nice. But the other thing that I want to do, which I did with my other power bank, is I plugged it into my fuse panel back here and it powered on my lights and stuff, so I'm going to do that right now. So that as I'm hanging out in here, I'm not using the batteries from the actual boat. I'll use the battery out of here. Let's turn on this. Let's bring this. Man, it's awfully dark, isn't it? Oh wait, we got a flashlight. Watch this. That helps. Hey! This right here we use to plug into this cigarette lighter adapter. Plug her in. Alright, now we're going to go turn the battery off. Off. Okay, now my lights are off. Come right around here. Boop. Ta-da! We have lights. And it's all being powered from this sucker. So we can come in here and check our output. 9 watts output. We turn that off. Oop. There we go. 10 watts. Oh, come on. Turn off. Turn off. Finally. Alright. We're pulling 8 watts. And all we're running is 1, 2, 3 LEDs. Let's turn this one off. See what we drop down to. Now we drop down to 5 watts. Now we're bumping between 6 and 5. Alright, let's turn our anchor light on. Anchor light, be sure she's on. Oh man, look at the colors now out there. Woo, yeah. Missing all that, fiddling with my stuff. Look at that. Ah. Okay, anchor light's on. Whoa, man. Oh yeah. I dig it. I dig it. We gotta come out here and watch this. Right there looks pretty good. What you think? Man, look at that. What's up down in Houston? Gonna wake up early tomorrow and do what? Oh, I hear you, Jack. Alright, back to what we were doing. Alright, so what were we pulling, like 8 watts? I can't remember what we were pulling with just the LEDs in here. But now I turned on the anchor light and see what we're pulling now. Oh, now we're pulling 10 watts. So that's not too bad. Alright, let's get some of our lights out of here. See anything. This one and this one, some of our Lucy lights. We're gonna string our string lights up in the cockpit. I really enjoy doing that. It's pretty cool. Boom. Now we're good to go. Check that out. Color changing mode. It sets the mood just right. Man, this is nice. This is so cool. We'll step a little chilly this morning. The wind's kicking pretty good. I'm really liking this down blanket though. It's pretty nice, and now I remember, of course, it has a foot box in the bottom. But basically it's a completely flat blanket, but on one end it has snaps all around it, but it has some snaps down here and then a bungee where you can actually cinch it up. So right now it's open and it's flat. We can curl it around, snap these snaps, then we just have this, then we have this big open area but we can cinch our bungee down. And now it closes at the end like the end of a sleeping bag, but kind of without a bottom. So now when you put your feet in here, it keeps them in there. Boom, see there? Put my legs, my feet all in there. You're stuck. So it's great when you sleep. You just kind of, you know, keep the blanket on you, keep your feet in a nice warm spot. Ooh, that sun's bright. This is my pillow I'm using this time. It's actually just my little stuff sack with my tarp in it. But I'm using this over my inflatable pillow because I realized that my inflatable pillow, it was a nice cushion, but it didn't stop my head from rolling back and forth when I was sleeping on my back. So this works so much better. I'll probably bring something small like this in the future. I need to find like a dedicated pillow just like this. Or I could just keep using this because it worked really well. Isn't that nice? In just a few minutes, we're back in the action. We're ready to go. Didn't have a tent to pack up, a hammock. Didn't have to wait for our stuff to dry off. Didn't have to fight the cold and the wind. It's nice being in this C-Dory, especially after the last trip. It was always in the 50, baby! Woo! Woo! Man. Alright, I guess we're about to load up and head over there and check our crab pots. Hope they're still there. I mean, the wind is blowing where if it did move them, we'd push them out into the channel. They probably would have sank. Hopefully they didn't get blown over there though. Oh, let's go find out. Before we take off this morning, let's see how much juice we used last night. We're at 80%, maybe. Not too bad considering I had the cabin lights on for probably a good 2, maybe 3 hours, and then the anchor light on all night. Pretty good. But hey, we're going to charge all that up today with the solar panels. Gosh, it sure is windy out here. That wind is a little chilly too. Get the anchor up and we'll cruise on over there and hope they're still there. I don't really have the anchor and the anchor road bag up there secured super awesomely. We're just going to cruise back over here. Nice and easy. We didn't no race. We're definitely protected from the elements in here though, and that is nice. Good news, I spotted one of the crab traps, but they're white, so they're really hard to see out here. You know, in all this glare. Oh, I see the other one. One of them definitely moved. Sheesh, they moved a pretty good ways. Wrong side. Whoa. Oh, crabless. Wait, I got one! Got one! Oh yeah, baby. We got one! Ah, look at there. Alright, this one drifted off into the shallows pretty quick. Let's go check the other one. I tell you what, it's tricky to maneuver up beside it this wind. Oh, it's going to the boat. No, right over there. Missed it. Missed it again. This is tough. Keep missing it. missed it that time. This one. Nice. Sweet. They all look big enough to keep me. Oh yeah. We'll put them in here with our breakfast sausage and our other chicken legs. It's a good crab though. In here, boys. Or my sausage. Won't be good. All right, now we'll go back and set them back out again. I'd say we did pretty good. What's that, 5 in 12 hours? Something like that? So, a little less than 12 hours. It's all right. Oh, did I just do that? I did. Ooh, and I thought I did. Thought I got the line in the prop. Woo, in the float. I didn't. All right, we got our pots out. Pretty good spot, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna head just across the channel and anchor up and do some fishing. It's got my bow. I did deploy both anchors. Stop you from swinging, especially if the wind's blowing. You kind of ride it up. The boat will kind of go to the right, and then it'll go to the left, and it'll yank back to the right, yank back to the left, and it's kind of aggravating. So typically how I like to set 2 anchors, I'll set the bow anchor with extra rode out, like more rope out than I'd want. Then I'll come to the back, and I'll toss the stern anchor out, give it some slack, and then I will tighten up on my bow line, and so that kind of puts tension on both of them. Okay, we gotta clean up out here. It's kind of messy. Can't be having all that in the boat. Good gracious alive, man. Gotta keep it clean, you know? And she looking good. Shark crabs ain't eating my breakfast in here. Okay, they look pretty calm, which is good. That's what the cold does to them. Those are pretty good crabs, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, baby. Hey, you gotta hit me with a thumbs up. Come on. Oh, good gracious, that fell. Hey, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the video. I know I'm having a good time. We caught some crabs. We're gonna catch some more. Hopefully we're gonna catch some right here on the rod and reel. I really hope to catch like some sort of trash fish to use as cut bait out there. That's what I really want to do, because then we'll know to tell them what we'll catch. So I just realized I should have brought 2 fishing rods, because now I've got this. I think this needs to be like sitting out for a while, and then you like yank it in. So pretty much I need 2 rods, one for this and one for, you know, actually fishing with. Whatever. And I thought I might get fish with some cut bait and some chicken. That might work. So I picked up these fancy voodoo shrimp right up here at the store at Blue Water Outriggers here in Port St. Joe. But before I try these, I may as well try what I've already got tied on. Just a regular old new penny, whatever, shrimp. With a popping cork. I really don't know the depth. I think it's pretty close to shallow around here. I don't know. I think, yeah, it's probably not too deep. Probably about 8 foot. Maybe popping cork will work. We'll try it for a bit. Ugh. Can really only cast one way, and that's downwind. We got a lot of current right here rolling this direction. What was that? One good thing is there are some birds around here. Maybe that's a good sign. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna just take this popping cork off and just put a voodoo shrimp straight on here, see what happens. There's just so much current when I'm reeling it in. Just doesn't give my bait any time to fall. All right, I got a little something. There was a bunch of fish hitting the surface of the water over there. Whoop! Man, actually might not be too little. Because there was some fish hitting the surface. I was like, man, let's cast into that. What do you know? Oh yeah, Mike. Wait, no, ladyfish. Better than nothing. Hey, pretty good sign though. Decent little ladyfish. If we catch some more, this may be some cut bait for later. We'll chunk her back. Clean up time. Hey, I'm glad we caught something. I hope those crab pots are filling up though. Alright, we didn't catch too many. I got like 3 ladyfish. Here we go. I got us a circle hook on here. We're gonna put some chicken on there. Do some bottom fishing. Rusted shut. It's close. I don't even know how that's gonna do. We're gonna try it. I'm hungry. It'll be a good breakfast. Sardines, of course. Oh, I gotta drain them. We drain them right here. Alright. It's 11:50. I haven't eaten since last night. So I need to eat. Ooh, yeah. That's good. Put that on a cracker, dude. Yeah. Just finished breakfast and came in here to grab my pole, and there's something on it. It doesn't feel like it's moving. Maybe not. More than just a little bit of chicken. I don't know what it could be. Not a crab, right? A stingray? We shall find out, huh? It feels just like I just took something on the bottom. Probably an old crab pot or something. That'd be cool. Nice crab pot. Probably a stick or some crap. Yep. Just a stick. Darn it. Man. Thought I had a big one. Got a big old stick. Chicken's gone. Oh. Alright, just changed up my rig a little bit. I got a swivel with chicken on it. Then I got another line coming off the swivel with a lead weight on it. So now I can take this and toss it out towards the channel. It'll sit on the bottom, I know for sure. think we're going to have better luck with this. Definitely out in deeper water. I just don't know how well that chicken's staying on there though. Alright, let's see what she does. Maybe something big will get on there, baby. That's what we need. We really do. 60 seconds. I think something's on. Or is that just us drifting? And me getting excited. That's us just drifting and me getting excited. Right? Felt like something was on here. Nope, still got my chicken though. Well, it's nice and sunny out. It's the perfect time to try out our solar panels. Let's go string them up. Oh yeah, baby. Woo! But that's some juice. Really just need a way to secure this down. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. If it falls, it won't go in the water at least. Let's go. Alright, so I got the power cable just run right down into the captain's window. Plug her in and see what kind of juice we're getting from this beautiful sun today. I bet it's gonna freaking pump it up quick. Alright, we'll take this right here. Just run her right down the corner there. Grab her right here. Okay. I'll connect her up. These look like good waterproof connections too. That's a good thing. Yeah, I think they are. Plug her in. Boom. Plugged in. She's on. Alright, let's see what our wattage is for our input. 81. 109. Nice. Even got a fan that came on back here. Alright, yeah, we're getting about 109, 110 watt input. So now let's turn on the radio as well. Accessories on. And we'll turn on our VHF, monitor it. Turn on some jams. On the YouTube music, you guys, if you're on YouTube music, you need to get it. I used to be an Amazon music guy with my Prime, but it doesn't compare to YouTube music. You have so many more songs on YouTube music. There we go. Alright, let's see what we're drawing. Woo! That's awesome. So we got over 100 watts going in and only about 15 watts coming out. That works. So now we can just sit here all day and not worry about what electronics we have running. It doesn't matter. By the end of the evening, our battery's going to be 100%. Something else I'm doing while I've got all this juice being created up above me, my power bank over here, I got my computer in here and I'm actually editing while I'm watching the crab pots, watching my lines for bottom fishing. Hey, why not edit yesterday's footage, what you guys saw of in this video of yesterday? I'm already working on it. Hustling for you guys. I just did that to kind of hold us in place for a little bit while we prep our traps. Alright, we're on the move. We're going to go back kind of the direction we were last night where we anchored up. Maybe a little further to hopefully something that looks like some sort of a grass flat. And we'll do a little fish in there. Hopefully catch something to cook for dinner. We're leaving our crab traps right back here one more night. Just cross our fingers they're there in the morning and full of crabs. They'll be there for like 24 hours. Come on, baby. Come on, Simrad. A lot of shallow water around here. It's pretty shallow right where we're at right now. But we can cruise pretty shallow in this here C-Dory. One of the great things about her. Probably about 2.5 foot right here, 3 foot maybe. No problem. All right, we're at our new spot, and it's a beauty. Nice shallow flats out here. Not a lot of grass, but that's all right. It's still pretty. Let's get the fishing pole out. You know, I've been casting that pole a lot. I think I'm starting to like this fishing thing. What do you think about that? You want some more fishing? Let me know. Now tonight we've got a sunset. And just with that, I was trying to get some shots of it. I think we got some pretty good ones. I got a boat hook right here, and I got my phone set up on the end of it. I was trying to get some photos. I think it worked pretty well though. Had Paul's achy breaky heart for dinner. Ooh, old Billy Ray gave me a copyright strike. Alright, we got a good dinner. Didn't cook the crabs, just simply because you really have to boil them. I don't have a good way to boil them in here. I mean, I could try in that little skillet, but the boat's rocking a little bit, so that just wouldn't work. But we're having something unique still. Right here, I got some bumblebee whole baby clams. And one of my favorites right here, some squid. Truly delicious in there. Got some tuna salad, couple fatties, another lard bar. I hadn't had these clams before. Only in like pasta my mom will make. Wow. Actually not bad. Actually pretty good. Probably heat that up. Oh man. A little sauce. Woo! Baby. Real good. It's pretty good right there though, to be honest with you. That squid or octopus, I think it's octopus, it's freaking delicious. You even got the suction cups on the tentacles here. I mean, you should try this. I know this is like one of the freakiest things, but it's really one of the best. Then these little tuna salad kits, you know, comes with the crackers and all in it. Of course, I did away with the crackers, but that's just me. But they're pretty good. Got like celery in it. Quick, simple little snack. Y'all seen enough. Woo! Perfect. Woo! All right, well, I'm about ready for bed. It's a little bit chillier tonight. It's gonna get down to like 50. But I don't know, I ended up putting on some long sleeves and some darn tough socks. So to stay a little bit warmer. So I'm about to call it a night, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Cross your fingers. Let's hope those crab traps are slam full. I hope there's at least 10 in each. Is that asking too much? No. That's not asking too much. 10 in each. That's what we're going for. 10 in each. Come on, baby. All right, good night. See y'all in the morning. Gotta brush my teeth. Get to bed. Oh. Ooh. Too early to film, really, so let me get to work. Oh Lord, it's chilly out here. Oh. Yeah, it's cold out there. All right, let's go check the fruits of the bounty. Is that even a thing? Fruits of our bounty? Let's go check the crab pots. Well, good news is I found the traps, but they moved a long way. We set them way up there by the bridge, and they're way out here. They moved a quarter of a mile. Let's hope they're full of crabs, though. And I'm just glad they're still here. Spend like $100 on crab traps or something. One here and one somewhere right over there in the sun. How's it empty? Dang it. Let's take the other one. Come on, baby. You better not. Hey, I got both of them on the first try, though. Okay, so this one didn't get rolled. Or did it? Good, man. Are you for real? Somebody must have checked these this morning and emptied them out. That's what happened. Oh, crap. What do y'all get a load of this? I just realized something. I forgot to latch them back closed, man. So the crabs probably could have escaped out of this little crack here. You're supposed to latch this sucker closed. Well, I feel like an idiot. Well, we learned something today. All right, let's I guess we'll give our chicken back to the crabs. Man. Man, I'm so smart. Get in there. Golly gee. Leave it to trip. Always an adventure or a screw up. One or the other. Oh, hey, at least we got 5 from yesterday. I just knew they were going to be full, too. I just knew they were going to be full. Well, it's still enough to take home to my boys, and we'll cook them and eat them. They'll have fun with that. All right, headed back to the truck. I appreciate y'all watching. Check out some of my other adventures if you hadn't seen them all yet. There's a bunch of good ones, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Get out there. God bless, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Love ya. Man.